After 10 long years, the Grail is finally calling.
Calling upon the pure path to the origin.
The four elements open the gate, and this sacrifice connects me to you.
Our two souls become one, sharing the same fate.
You shall be my soul, and I shall be your body.
My oath,
To be all the good in the world.
be all the evil in the world.
To face my true self within this manor.
You who hears the Grail's call.
Come forth from the heavens and hells of all worlds.
Complete this pact with your true name.
By your oath, we are one.
And so it begins.
We think.
Okay, welcome to the finale of Fate New Dawn. Where we left off, you all had just defeated Ruler, who turned out to be the previous war's assassin, as he was trying to summon the Grey Grail a bit early, siphoning magic from the dead contestants. I couldn't remember. From the dead masters.
Wow.
From the dead
Mages?
masters. The dead masters, as well as siphoning it from the world around. As he takes his final breath, the Grail tried to schlorp him into it, but you managed to stop this. Coincidentally now, the green magic.
What did you just say?
Coincidentally or
Oh,
coincidentally?
okay.
Coincidentally?
Interesting.
Never mind. Go on. Sorry.
Is that
continue.
not how it's
Word
said?
choice.
It's okay. Go on.
At the same time,
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're going.
the green magic ether being siphoned and flowing to the center stops from the trees as the trees also start to die.
Good. Fuck them trees. We guess.
Everything around you begins to shake as the trees shrivel up and stop supporting the roof of the cavern, the chamber.
Uh-oh.
We should probably get out of here.
Yeah, probably. Is there another thing you're gonna play, or are we just starting?
Not to be a downer, Lancer, but can you get me out from under the tree, please?
Oh. Probably.
Let your master die in the last second.
Is that just a thing we can do?
It is a consequence, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you can make a roll to start healing that consequence, which I will then just leave you with a ouchie from afterwards. What level consequence is it?
Mild.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You can definitely clear this one if you can beat a +2.
For what? For who?
Whoever's saving him, probably if you're gonna lift the tree off him, strength.
Physique?
Yeah, physique. That's definitely the one I should have said. That's a 3. You beat it.
We weren't asking just to be like an asshole. We were asking
Yeah.
because we weren't sure if strength was a thing.
Yeah, no, it's not. It is physique. That's why I said I should have said that. This is not D&D. Okay, so
Right, got there and then.
yeah, you can clear that there, Alton.
Yay! I'm no longer under a tree.
You are still
You're
concussed.
welcome.
That's fair.
Just don't go to sleep.
Anyone got a muffin or something that can heal my concussion?
Sorry, you want a muffin that can heal your concussion?
Yes, that is what I said.
Okay.
He's up the
Oh,
the muffin.
Forest is a thing. didn't get it.
Oh, we get it now.
Well, they were. I have been carrying them in a bag, and they're a little old now, but
The
Isn't
roof
this
starts
place
crumbling
crashing?
down from the hole that Lancer broke.
Lancer grabs Forrest and starts jumping out of here.
okay.
Saber, can you help me get the nurse's body out of here?
Yeah.
It's the least way to go.
Fair. Assassin?
Yeah. Just singing. I just embarrassed
chilling.
myself. I was trying to send something to the chat. I sent it to Chess. My master just got stolen. Is there anyone else down here still?
Alton?
I stare up at the hole as Lancer leaps away with Forrest.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna point and laugh at Alton, and then I'm gonna oh, he's taller than me. Whatever. I'm gonna pat my back.
All seeing as Forrest stole my servant, I guess. Sure.
Heft this guy up. Let's go.
We're sorry.
I was just like, fuck this kid. I'm out.
That was not the intent.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was funny.
That's what I sent to Chess. Why did you steal my master?
Rebecca, how are you getting out?
There are stairs. I'm just gonna go up the stairs.
Fair enough, you can go up those stairs. As you climb up, everyone, I would like a difficulty 3 athletics from everyone to overcome the crumbling church.
From everyone, including the people on backs.
Yes.
Please say not the bit. Fuck. But Michael, I'm old.
That's your fault.
That was a good one there, Matt.
Lost everything.
Good job, Radish. Ooh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
basically can't pass that, Michael.
A difficulty 3? You can pass that.
I need to roll 3 pluses.
Okay.
Well, we all suck at something,
You
I
have
guess.
fate points to give you a +2. Rebecca, I don't know what to tell you on that one, though.
That's
I
rough.
mean, if it
though.
was something other, if it was physique, would be fine.
I guess you could try re-rolling, Rebecca.
Okay, sorry, we're back.
Welcome back. Difficulty
Yeah.
3 athletics, please. Hello?
Hi.
Did I die?
No.
No?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Rebecca survived on a reroll with a fate point.
Lancer, you better survive.
Wait, what are we trying to survive? We had to go
The
AFK.
crumbling roof.
the crumbling
roof.
church. Difficulty 3 athletics.
Athletics? What about physique?
You're in air jail now. Now what?
Oh,
I'm in
jeez.
air jail? Oh, your cat's in air jail.
That's fine.
Yes.
Fate point a +2 it.
Okay. Chess, are you gonna use a fate point to +2 or reroll?
Wait, what happens if I fail?
You'll take a physical stress.
Can I do that?
I don't
fall
know.
down,
Do you
go
have
boom.
space?
Did they refresh at the start of sessions?
No, they'll refresh at the end of the scene.
I do have space.
Okay, then you can just fail that. You get injured by falling debris as you get out, so you just take a physical stress. It's not terrible, it's not a consequence, but you just get a little bonk.
Yeah, now I just need to end the scene. It's fine.
Okay, so you all make it out of the crumbling church. You're
stressing me out. Get down.
Sorry.
Forgot my mic wasn't muted. My bad.
Well, yeah, earlier you told me I was in air jail. That
yeah,
was nice.
you said
Yeah, I caught.
specifically. It sounded like you were saying that to Lancer. Lancer, you're in air jail now. You have managed to pull out the nurse's body as well. However, you left behind Akehurst, Griffin, Toussaint, and Ruler.
Oh no.
They won't be missed. They're gonna
Oh
be
no.
squished, though. Oh, we should have took the Grail with us.
The Grail is also now under the rubble. However, you did notice that it stopped like growing menacingly as the mana stopped being fed into it.
Well, that's something at least.
Yeah, so for now it's all good. Everything is, as far as you know, everything's back to normal.
Hooray! The day is saved. Now we have to kill each other.
So with that,
I've got your master, bitch.
it is.
Wait, that's not canon.
I think it is.
I think we just made it.
Okay.
And
I think he's on my back still.
Okay.
unless you have a
Okay.
point.
Yeah, you could use a fate point to make it unreality.
No.
I'll bring this body back up. There you go. Basically now it's your guys' call. What do you do? Do you say goodbye for the rest of the night to regroup for tomorrow and figure out what to do?
I want you to read your DM real quick.
To read my DM real quick. Okay.
Nice.
That was just checking about a stunt.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to close all these tabs. I'm sick of them. Ah! Oh my god, everything zoomed in really close on Roll20. Help.
Yeah, that just
Oh.
zoom out.
Thank you.
That is just, this map is giant.
I
There
appreciate
is no
it.
help for you.
Just zoom out.
Giant maps.
It's too zoomed in. We'll zoom out.
I got a rock in my shoe.
So take it out. Yeah. Best. That is the best interaction in Final Fantasy 15.
God.
What's up, Chess?
So anyway.
Yeah, if we're like, Forrest will kind of point at everybody. So, how are we doing this?
I don't know about everyone else, but I'm really tired of people dying. So I'm gonna try to look for some alternatives. But in the event that does not work out, I would be very interested to be reminded what everyone wants to wish for. Because as you may remember, I was more or less drafted into this war. I didn't come in here with the strongest conviction.
So you don't care about winning, is what you're saying.
It depends. There's some things that I would like to happen, yes, but
Like what?
if the things that people, well, for one, a lot of people died, and it would be great if they were not dead. The good people, not the people who did all the killing. And also, there's the nurse's daughter. I kind of feel real bad about. Although, if we're using a grail, I would just wish for everyone in the hospital to just fully recover.
My I came into this
Well, I'm-
without... Oh,
Just the burp. It took me out.
oh. We okay?
Yes. I didn't burp. I heard something.
I think it said hold on. That's all. Like,
Nope.
That's why
No, I did not.
I heard hold on.
Carry on.
Yeah, we were done.
I said, "Oh my god!" By the way.
Oh. I did not enter into this with a particular wish, but I made a promise to Nurseman, and that is to make sure that the kid is taken care of.
Yeah,
And
that's admirable.
I also echo Rebecca's feelings on death. I know the nature is to have the servants die, but avoiding more mass death would be preferable.
And the one thing that I'm kind of stuck on is, we know that other Grail Wars, it's just one wish. This one's already weird. We have the 2 wishes thing. We have the last war. It got summoned early. They almost summoned it early here. Is there something weird about it that we can exploit to maybe not have to kill any more people? Including huge. He just points at all this sort of in a vague gesture.
That would be nice.
Well, for whatever it's worth, we can't die. Technically.
Also, if it is if we are not ending this right now, which I would appreciate in Nate's
I'm in
rest.
favor of not ending this quite yet.
In that case, I would like everybody's words that there will be no ambushes. We leave.
Ambushes are my specialty.
Well, okay, no ambushes tonight. We leave.
They're not my specialty. I was kidding.
We leave. We rest. Nobody tries to get the jump on anybody. Does that sound fair?
What do you want to do? Meet Old Western style in the town plaza with our guns and have a shootout?
Well, it's something more akin to that than burning down each other's houses and other such things. Can we all agree? No.
Besides, someone beat you to that on our end.
Fair.
Yeah, rip.
Can we all agree no surprises?
Yeah, that's fine.
Michael.
Yeah.
I would like to use my new stunt.
Okay.
That was fucking fast. Chess messaged me like, this won't even come in handy at all, actually.
I was trying to make it.
Wow.
So I took the inner eye sees inner truth.
Okay.
Without rolling, I can tell if another character is lying, so
Ooh.
long as their deceive is equal to or lower than my empathy.
Okay. What's your empathy at?
+5.
Does anyone have deceive higher or equal to a +5 on deceive?
Nope.
9.
Why are you
No.
even asking?
Because you never know.
Yeah,
True. You never know.
Is anybody lying about surprises? Are we gonna get ambushed?
No.
No.
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe.
You can't say maybe. I know.
I mean, no one that is gonna ambush.
Maybe.
There's no plans to.
That's
Forrest staring at Assassin as he makes a shitty cat grin.
Ambushing is not my style, and I'm pretty sure Saber would agree it's not his either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the one with the assassin servant.
I've never ambushed anyone in my
Who's
life.
The one with the assassin is the one asking everyone not to ambush. Are you planning on ambushing?
Scouts honor.
I
You're
am
not
not.
a scout.
Spoilers, Michael.
I am not planning on ambushing you all. I realize that my plan here doesn't exactly work for me, but no. I am not planning any nefarious acts. I want to handle this as peacefully as a magical war can be handled.
So that means that the three of us looks at the servants are committing suicide tonight.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
That'd be the most peaceful way to do this.
Guess so.
Whoever just happens to
That
be the
was also
last one
not
to do it
quite
wins.
my style.
Like I said, I want one night of peace before we make any decisions. So nobody is killing themselves tonight.
You're not my dad.
No.
I wish
I'm
you were
not.
my dad.
If you really
Wow.
wish to,
Whoa. Okay, not
If
touching
you-
that.
Have
I
you met
mean-
my dad? Gee.
if you really wish to stab yourself, Lancer, then the only one who can stop you is Odin.
Yeah, I don't think that's the plan tonight.
Now that I'm thinking about it, and because Zabel brought it up, do you, point at the four that aren't assassin himself, have somewhere to stay tonight? Your home was invaded and yours was blown up, so...
I mean, not really.
Well, as we have agreed to a night of peace, you may all stay at my place.
Again?
Woohoo. Party at Force. Part
Okay.
2.
Cakes.
The re-partying.
Okay.
The electric partying.
We will skip to the morning.
I do
Zup.
want to check something before we leave, though. I want to
Okay.
make sure that the field
The
keeping
accent
people
is
from
rubbing
coming
off.
into the church is still up, because it kind of, got heavily damaged, and I don't want people poking around.
Sure, do a magic test of just difficulty 1. Whoa. Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you got a 5, so that's succeeding with style. It is gone. And you can use your +2 boost on this succeed with style to put up a new one.
Yeah, rule 1, don't get caught, I think applies, so I'd add +2.
Yeah, so you got a free +2. This is going to be a difficulty 4. But you're already pretty set. So let's see how this goes.
Oh, so I'm rolling again, and that's not
Yeah,
point.
roll again. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You did incredible there. Yeah, so you managed to put up a new barrier. What's it look like to everyone else? To normal people, they just have a don't go here kind of vibe going on. But what's it look to everyone else?
Probably ominous red spiral.
That's a good one.
I just want a do not enter sign.
And that's what it looks like to regular people, but to magic people, they probably can't see the spiral.
Yeah. Just a bunch of construction work here now. Also, you can
Don't
no
mind
longer
our mess.
you can no longer see the swirling magic in the air centered around the church. That is clear. Clear night sky.
Guess that's probably good.
Bless you.
Sorry.
We will now change scenes. You can clear your stress boxes.
Yay, I'm no
Is
longer
that
concussed.
Looting the Noble Phantasm stress box? I know it's not. I'm screwing with
No,
you.
unfortunately.
said I know.
And we do have a final recording.
Ooh.
Saturday, October 26th. It feels like a weight has been lifted. I don't know what exactly has changed, but something in the air is different from yesterday. I hope you all feel it too. Cleanup crews have managed to make most residential areas traversal, but if you still need help, please direct yourselves to one of the emergency shelters provided by Glass, who suddenly appeared early this morning and has been working closely with the mayor on getting this settled. Water and food is also being provided at the shelters.
Kaboom!
Yes, we know, Matt.
It finally blew up.
Yep. So, suddenly, there's a lot of cleanup crews roaming the streets, fixing things up, supposedly from Glass, which is the Magecraft headquarters in Toronto.
Stay.
No one has approached any of you. And Rebecca, you can tell no one has gone into past your barrier. But things are getting cleaned up now. Oh, do you just carry a dead body into the
What?
Sorry. The cafe?
Please don't. That's bad for business.
Well, someone already died.
There was a dead body in here yesterday.
Yeah, and business is down.
Everybody's dead. Of course,
Business is down 100%.
Forrest points at his business down chart.
Weird he had time to make that up.
It's the same business as up chart, just
flipped,
rotated.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, in the transition between night and morning, could Forrest have done something before he went to bed?
Forrest assassinates everyone.
Probably. What did you want to do?
He's just, in case something happens, he trusts everyone, but, you know, it's a war. In case something happens, he's just gonna write a letter to his wife and kids.
Okay, yeah, you could have done that.
That he leaves in a place in his room where his wife would very quickly check when she got home.
I want to go out of my way to not put Alton down for as long as possible, just to prove a point. The point is just my point. I'm making, I'm making a point. The point is that I'm winning. Not the war. I'm just winning.
But Forrest will make.
Well, given that assassin doesn't want to put me down, I'm just gonna sleep.
Nice.
Get some rest in, you know, catch some Z's.
Yeah. Forrest will make breakfast for everybody too in the morning.
Nice. Everyone wakes up to a nice morning breakfast. The snow has stopped. It is a calm day.
Fresh croissants.
You do still hear sirens going throughout the city as people are checking the emergency shelters, going to and from the hospitals and clinics. Cleanup crews going through the streets. It is still hectic on Calgary this evening, which is this actual evening of recording. Or I guess this morning. Would have been this morning. Either way. It is the probably final day of the war. I didn't plan for more after this, so let's see what you all want to do with it.
What happens if you run down the clock?
Their clock? Uh-oh.
Is there a timer on the war?
I don't know.
Yeah, what if we just never finish?
Since you asked, make a difficulty 2 lore quest check there, assassin.
Oh. Okay. One.
You can use a fate point, or you can.
Does anybody have lore to bump me up?
I have
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, you don't need to roll for it there, Ivy. You could just have helped.
Oh, well.
Get a plus
help.
1. Yeah. So that'll be a succeed at a minor cost with the tie. So you get your answer in the fact that you can feel the Grey Grail pulling on your mana, assassin. Whether you have a time limit or not is uncertain, but you do feel it pulling you back to its like source slowly.
So either way, we die.
Yay. Wait, that's bad.
I wonder if you'll went back to the Grail. Would that just mean that nobody wins and nobody gets a wish? Probably.
You can surmise that as you use your mana, if you run yourself dry and are forced back to the Grail, if there is one of the two survivors, as long as one of the survivors is one of the servants is left over, they would be considered the winner.
So we would need them all to use their use up all their reserves at the same time.
If you wanted a tie.
Yeah.
However, with a tie, I'm guessing that no one gets their wishes.
Yeah, that seems pretty accurate.
Everybody gets their wish.
Imagine.
I mean, I'd like to look at that Grail and ruler. Well, we'll have to dig through some to get there.
Yeah, we would.
I think that might be our best chance at resolving this differently.
Shenanigan.
So, back to the church.
Back to the church.
Okay. You head back to the church. The church is almost completely covered in rubble. You're going to have to dig your way through to get to the bottom chamber.
Okay.
Let's go.
I go into the back of my car and pull out a bunch of shovels.
Oh, well, if you're going to use a shovel.
Where the fuck?
It was right beside the duct tape.
Yep.
And tarps.
Yeah.
Are they those collapsible shovels? Is that why you have so many?
Yes.
When did this fucking train go away? God.
Things Assassin never says.
So loud.
Assassin loves that train.
This will be a physique or athletics, your choice to dig through, with the giving shovels and everyone's working to help dig through and get to the Grey Grail. Just a difficulty 2.
Everybody makes it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is a feat of strength. I could use my new stun. Strength from determination. Use will instead of physique in any overcome rolls representing feats of strength.
Hell yeah.
Wait, I have that same one.
Hell yeah.
Better
let's go.
fucking use it.
Where's my will? Perfect. What?
You beat it.
Nailed it.
3 minuses.
Oh, wow.
But that's okay. It's
Wow.
just a minor cost. For Saber and Alton, the minor cost is you break the shovels, so you now are all down 2 shovels.
Wait, I thought you said it was difficulty 2.
Yeah, so when you tie, it succeed at minor cost.
The cost does not affect you specifically, it just affects
Yeah.
your progress, so.
Pretty sure
do not have
that
shovels.
has not been how you have been doing this for the past year.
It has been.
Oh, okay.
It checks out. It's just been
We don't-
surprisingly rare that we don't.
Yeah,
tie.
we don't tie
Yeah,
very
we were-
often. It's usually a straight fail or lose, or I mean,
Oh.
fail
Or
or win.
succeed. Yeah.
Okay,
Save
fair
or suck.
enough.
For
Baka.
chess though, that's a failure. Would you like to just fail and have not helped, succeed at a major cost? Which I will say the major cost is your shovel breaks and you take a physical stress.
Take 1 point of shovel damage.
You broke that shovel good.
Broke that shovel so good it broke you.
I think it's funny if Forrest ends up not helping.
So as you all are
Kinda.
digging through to get there, you all notice that Forrest has just been no help through this at all. Not that he isn't trying, but
Yeah, he's just an old man.
Rebecca, Lancer, and Assassin are pulling the weight here. We all know it.
I don't want to use my mana to reinforce myself yet. I'm saving it.
Valid.
Okay, I will pull you guys back over
Just
to-
move the corpse of Curse.
of Nurse Man. Yeah, I put
Curse!
her. I realized you guys were all circled around the cafe, so I put you all around
Yes.
the church and put her back in
On
the cafe.
purpose. I just
We
wanted
never
to
resolved.
know.
Did we just like weekend at Bernie's her all the way there, or what?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
Just in the
spend a fate
pocket
point to say
dimension.
that. I use one of my fate points to declare that you weekend at Bernie's her.
Oh, good.
Oh,
He is dead. I mean, they're all dead, but you know.
No, we don't actually.
Okay, I'll put X's on the others as well. Okay, they're dead. All right.
R.I.P.
You have the gray grail. The green goop is gone, dried up. The magic in the mana in here feels dense.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Maybe a good sign?
DENTS.
Oh.
Like it's dense. Oh, stupid today. It's fine. It's dense. I mean, that makes sense. There's a giant mana pool right there.
So, what
Oh
would you
right,
like
we
to do?
slurped up some mana. That was a
You
thing we
did.
did,
That was incredible.
and it worked out for us.
Yeah, you were lucky.
Surprisingly.
That could have gone horribly, but you know.
But we're built different,
Yeah.
I'd be
apparently.
interested in analyzing this grail. Maybe draw like a magic circle and try to get a feel for how where its mana's at. Where does it need to be to grant n number of wishes? Try to figure out if throwing a ruler in is the ruler still not in the grail.
Correct.
Oh.
You've like pulled him far enough away. We'll like move him.
SMH magnetism not strong enough.
Okay, I think this would have to be a lore to get the information you're looking for.
Sweet.
It'll be a sliding scale, but I'll put like the max at 5. So however you do on a scale of 0 to 5, we'll see how much information you get.
Wow, that's really bad. 3 minuses. Oh no. I'm gonna roll that again.
Yeah, you'd like to reroll that?
I mean, it's not better.
Well,
I bump it up with my 1 lore.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help.
Does everyone have lore?
I do.
we do.
Do not.
We have
No.
lore 1.
No. Okay, so you have 3 people that have lore?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So you bump that 0 up to a 3. So of your questions, pick your 3 most important ones there.
What is your name? What is your quest?
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No, wait, green. Ah.
I want to know if there's a way to grant a wish without the remaining 3 servants.
Okay. There is. The way to grant a wish would be the same way it would have been done before. Enough mana has to be pumped into the Grail to make it manifest early.
How close is it to that?
That'll be a separate roll. We'll unless that you want that to be a part of this.
You said how many? It's like
You get 3 questions, so
that'd be the next question.
okay. You would need it's probably like 80% of the way there. You would need to either continue pulling from the environment around or throw in at least 1 decent source of mana.
Like a ruler?
Like a ruler or like a master or a servant.
So if we just kick Ruler's body in there.
Then it would...
Is putting Ruler's body in there a bad idea?
Hmm.
I don't know if you could know that from this roll, unfortunately.
Never mind.
I guess the question I could rephrase that would be simpler is any of Ruler's will still remaining?
Oh no, he is dead. He is a fully mortal, high source of mana dead.
Yeah, it's probably fine then, right?
Put it to a vote.
Assassin is already standing there. Boot.
I appreciate Assassin's enthusiasm.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, whatever. We're fine.
Lancer
either
drink
way.
slurp juice. Just go for it.
Go do it. Do it.
Yeah, fuck it, kick him in. If it gives us a solution to this without an all-out brawl, yeah.
It could do absolutely nothing. Could also bring him back to life, and then he'll haunt us all forever.
We already killed him once. We could do it again, right? Right?
Right.
Probably.
He would just be
He's
fused
fine.
with a giant source of mana. It's fine.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Put him in a,
Up the end of the world.
put
Okay.
him in Assassin.
He is schlorped up. The Grail gets bigger.
Ugh. Horrible.
It also forms itself into a no longer amorphous blob, but I didn't prepare another token, so don't worry about that. It forms itself into a more goblet-like shape. I'm going
A
to...
Grail even?
A Grail even. I will
shit.
roll to see if it is complete. This is just going to be a straight 4DF. If it is a positive number, it is complete. If it is a negative number, it is not. If it is
I was just 0 count as a positive number.
0 means it is on the cusp. It would just need
Or
a
you could
little
just-
more push. I almost typed in just 4DF instead of roll 4DF.
Are there any other bodies here?
Yeah, there's the mages. Kirsten.
And so it just picks up this one and then just like kind of tries cramming it in.
Yeah, fuck that
Okay.
guy in particular as well.
Okay, Acres gets thrown in. I'll give that a +1 to this roll. Oh, +1
Fine.
makes it a
Wow.
1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that did not include the +1 because every time I've tried to press roll 4DF plus 1, it is like errored out.
Weird. Skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue on my typing.
Yeah.
So, the Grail has formed fully. It is resplendent and glowing.
Resplendent, what a good word.
Thank you. I heard it yesterday and thought I need to use that soon.
Damn.
Convenient.
The 3 servants here no longer feel the pull of the Grail. So you do feel like there's probably enough power here to give a wish.
Now, what's the wish? Well, that went surprisingly well.
Wait, does that mean it's over?
Possibly.
I believe that means it's over, Assassin.
Oh, sexy.
Yes, it does feel little. What is So now we discuss the wish. Personally, I like Rebecca's idea of restoring life. I also have my duty to that little girl. I don't want to see her die. And no offense, Alton, but don't particularly want to waste it on killing magic.
And what about the future Grail Wars?
I'll be against having more Grail Wars, especially here, given that Acehurst is now in all that, and if I don't know, if would I count as winning this? If we all just make a wish, I think it's fine. I get enough clout with my family to be like, hey, no, we're not doing that anymore.
And there's always, if there's another war, we can all, well, okay, I won't speak for everybody, but watching over it to make sure shit don't go sideways would be nice.
Did you just say shit don't go sideways?
Yes?
Oh my god. He's
Wow,
learning.
powerful shit.
Did I say something wrong?
No, I just said you're learning. Clean out your ears. It's a compliment. God.
Rather contemporary with you.
I mean, with 3 previous mages not bent on, pure destruction over a wish, watching over future Grail Wars, that wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Plus, if Lancer, Saber, and the Assassin get to stick around post-Wish, there's also 3 old servants hanging around too. If they wish to hang around, it's up to them.
Honestly, I don't know how long I can hang around. I don't know if that's how I work. I don't know, I might be able to.
That is another thing I wanted to discuss. I don't know how much of a run-on sentence this wish can be. I'm assuming it has to be pretty concise. We can't just say, I want this and 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 this in one wish.
Unlikely.
But try.
An idea I was playing around with was altering the terms of Assassin's deal.
Why?
Because I've grown rather fond of you, and I believe everybody deserves a bit of happiness.
Elaborate?
How do you wish for me to elaborate?
I don't know.
It is simple, Assassin. regardless of the monsters you've encountered through your time, and many you have encountered, I believe myself a good man. And I do not want to see you disappear, knowing that on a whim, on a particular day, or when somebody's just feeling a little malice, you will be whisked away to deal with somebody's problems. So if I could fix that, I would.
You know, I would argue that fixing the mess we've caused is a bit more important.
Perhaps. It was an idea when there would be 2 wishes, one for me, one for you. But now it
Really?
is 6 of us sharing 1 wish.
If we stick around and I get pulled away, I'll come back. You'll just have to summon me again.
Well, I always keep a fresh bottle of milk around.
Might not even work like that, who knows?
So before we get into the sappy goodbyes and whatnot, what is our plan? How are we wording this?
How do you want to fix your world? That is what this is about. Fixing your
Yeah.
world.
I feel like as a servant, don't really have much input in this. So good luck. Hope you make the right decision, gang. Surely you will not cause endless suffering for everyone.
I think the difficulty is trying to do both bringing back those who were killed and, curing Nurse Man's daughter and also others.
Well, perhaps we could do a bit of a manipulation, as it were.
Mechanical engineering. I mean, magical engineering. Jesus fuck.
Magical engineering. That is in Alton's purview. No?
Yeah, bet.
Well, you mentioned something last night, Rebecca. You mentioned wishing that everybody in the hospital was well and fine.
Are you... Alright. I'm gonna need a lot of fabric. And probably about 18 wheels.
What? Did you think I was going to
Wait,
say?
what?
Wait, hold up. What did you
We're
say?
wheeling the bodies in, let's go.
We're what's
Oh.
going?
Oh,
And we're wheeling the bodies in.
Well,
that's
my
actually a
idea
good
was
idea.
we can go with the wish, heal everybody in the hospital,
And move the bodies into the hospital.
move the
Got it.
bodies into the hospital. That way, the bodies are all hit. Everybody in the hospital who happens to be suffering from things that aren't even our fault, like Miss Jane and her cancer.
How do you know about Miss Jane? That was secret.
And the
That
little
was between me
girl
and Miss Jane.
all get to be healed. We fix problems that weren't part of this war, something I am very happy about. We fix problems that were part of this war, and that little girl gets to live a life.
Can I ask a weird question?
Yes?
Alton, what's your question? We might have the same question.
Are there any, is there a morgue in this hospital? Do we
I
need
was gonna say, what happens to the dead
unintentional
people?
people?
How do you heal a dead person? You can't just... That's not bringing them back to life. All you're doing is removing their wounds. Does that remove their cause of death? How do you heal the dead?
I feel like we could phrase it to make sure that their consciousness is returned.
Like, is this a monkey's paw situation? Are you gonna do something absolutely insane, like bring back a horde of zombies and destroy a world forever?
We already
Well,
have
we should
hordes
probably-
of zombies during this war. We don't need another one.
Like,
Just wondering.
check sure that's not going to happen.
How are we gonna check that? Are we gonna check the library? I will admit, reading,
That's fair.
boring. I'm not very good at it.
Oh.
I mean, Glass is here.
Sorry, no, I mean, like, I can't read.
I will read to
Oh,
you.
well, that's something we can help you with later.
You can't read, assassin.
I'm a cat.
We will.
Yeah, that tracks.
I know how to dance. I can boogie like you wouldn't believe. But
I
reading,
believe cats don't dance. There's a whole documentary.
that sign can't stop me. I can't read. I hear that's a reference in this time. That's from me. I said that. That was me first. I did it.
You
Holy
heard it.
shit.
You heard it here first. The Grail thinks that DW meme is information that servants need.
It is. I was just
Well,
Googling
first
to see if
that's been
Alberta
established
Children's
that
Hospital
Fortnite
has a
was.
morgue, and I can't find any confirmation.
All hospitals have a morgue.
You
The
would
children's
think.
hospital.
No, I mean it. Like, all hospitals. I'm pretty sure I can go and ask my stepmom right now.
Okay, do
Children's
it.
hospitals have a morgue.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Surprisingly, also, I couldn't find blueprints for the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Were you expecting to?
No, but I did try.
Michael, I think
Oh.
you're on a list now.
Oh, I've been on a list my whole life. It's called the Awesome List.
Santa's
Oh.
list.
Anyway, one
Michael's a
time when
good
I was
boy.
volunteering at the YMCA, I was in a youth program, and we had to do a little report. So I decided to do my report on school shootings. And my dad came to my room and he was like, I saw you were looking some stuff up on the computer. Are you okay?
And then you're like, and then you never trusted your dad again because you
Okay, I
knew he was
have your
invading your
answer.
personal privacy.
Well, it was the family computer.
Oh well, that's different.
Fuck did I come back to?
Talking
Welcome
about being
back.
on lists.
Right.
Guns.
Well, she said, yes, all hospitals have morgues because funeral homes can't pick the bodies up immediately. Typically speaking, they are put in the morgue for safekeeping until autopsies can be performed.
Okay, so fair enough. The Alberta
All
Children's
hospitals have.
Hospital definitely has a morgue.
So we.
You know, why do you have to do just for hospital? Couldn't you just do the whole city?
Yeah, but then the cemetery.
Cemetery.
Yeah.
The people we don't want brought back.
Like we don't want to bring like certain people back. Well, I guess we fed Alka Spotty to the Grail, so
Yeah, I just point at Elma.
Yeah, Elma Griffin, Kirsten Toussaint.
Yeah, no, neither of them. Kristen was barely handleable when we were younger. I do not want her back.
Shit.
Savage.
That's
Look.
brutal.
Look, she just always kind of sucked, you know? Like, I try to see the best in people, but
Oh, I get what
Jeez.
this is about. She turned you down when you asked her to prom.
First
Yes.
of all, I don't think the clock tower has a problem.
How would you know? You weren't asked to it. Sorry, carry
It's a
on.
Sadie Hawkins thing.
You don't even know it exists. I'm sorry, Forrest. I'm sure people were climbing over themselves to go to prom with you. If it existed.
I was quite the dashing young man.
Mm-hmm. In that getup? You better believe it.
Especially
Yeah.
in the 70s? 80s?
Oh, real
No.
Starsky and Hutch shit.
Nothing makes me wetter than a Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt and a fedora.
God,
Well-
I just realized your like married family is Polynesian. Is this cultural appropriation?
No, because he's not making money off it.
Oh, fair.
That's not how that works, but I appreciate it anyway.
Also, it's his work uniform, so technically he is making money off it.
You met your wife. You're like, I really love these shirts now. And she's like, he's confused, but he has the spirit.
His wife isn't. It's the husband of his daughter.
Oh, fair, yes.
Is what the
So your
Polynesian comes in.
son-in-law?
Yeah, his son-in-law is where the Polynesian comes into the family. His wife, I think, is Romanian. I think I put.
Probably
Imagine
read that a
forgetting
long
your
time
own
ago.
family.
Oh, I didn't put. I just I googled when I was giving them names. I used names from that, and I think her name is a Romanian name. Anyway, Forrest family aside, so like, yeah, would heal everyone in the hospital, bring back dead people, and if it would, do we need to go clear a morgue? Would they let us clear a morgue?
They don't have to let us.
Oh right, there's like actual people there.
Yeah,
The hospitals
the
are
whole report was like,
overflowing.
guys, there's people everywhere. They're dead. Let's go.
I don't know why, but for a second I forgot that there was still people alive after all this.
Well, if
we're just everybody's dead.
Is the magic
Literally
police,
everyone.
the magic police are here, right, Glass?
Are they the magic police?
Is that the closest thing to the magic police? They come
ACAB.
from the magic place in Toronto.
Say that again.
The
ACAB.
magic place in Toronto? Do you just like the way I say Toronto?
I do. I do.
Thank you, Assassin.
You're welcome.
So why don't we go talk to one of them, somebody in charge with them, because they will be more likely to respond in a good way to, hey, we can wish everybody back to life. How do you want to handle this?
Are you sure they're gonna respond well to that? If somebody
that
brought
seems like a
that to
bad
me
idea.
as a wish granter, I would laugh in their face and say, absolutely not. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Jail for all of you. No braille. No wish.
Okay.
Oh,
Can't
jail.
bring things back to life. It's a
You know,
essential part of magical creation. It's just
No.
not something. It doesn't work.
you bring
Stop.
up
Okay, now I'm done. Carry on.
you bring up a good point, Assassin. This is your purview. You are a wish granter, as you say. How should we go about this? There's a lot of dead people.
I guess my question would be, are you trying to bring back the people that died or only heal the living? Because the best way to phrase it then would be heal the living.
Killing everyone would be nice, yes, but part of me feels like those people did not deserve to die like that.
Well,
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Well,
I
what
feel
did
like we
they
can
do?
spit it afterwards. I don't know. I mean, after we make the wish, we could definitely get Glass to help us spin what we have done as totally normal and not a big deal.
I ask for forgiveness, not permission. That's how that goes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Never been good at either.
You know, it's all those people didn't die. It was actually a gas leak. Everyone was hallucinating. It was caused by some gang. What was the name of that crime family that was going after you? And I think they're all dead now.
The Carburns.
Yeah, them. They did it.
Definitely all dead.
Killed him myself. No, I didn't. Which I did, though.
And that's
Just
the
for fun.
thing. We don't want the Carbons back, probably.
I mean,
Alton has no
Not
purpose
really.
without them, actually.
yeah.
Bring them back. Give my boys some purpose again.
And also, like, part of it feels like if we start choosing who gets to live or die, that is a bit above our weight class.
It is a little uncomfortable.
Maybe we should just heal the living.
We should. Maybe you should.
Maybe leaving those who died dead is part of the natural order, as Assassin put it.
Also, imagine, what if some of those people weren't good people?
Right.
Well,
And
that's
you're just
probably
gonna
most of them.
bring them back. Not all of them are good. I'm sure that some of them that are alive right now are horrible people. Statistically speaking, you're going to destroy a family by bringing somebody back to life only for them to have to go through that death again in the near future. Why not let them
Ooh.
grieve in peace?
So then, do we try to game it and put all the sick and wounded in the hospital, or do we just say, heal all of the sick and wounded? Like,
I
at that point, are
feel-
we curing cancer in the world? Like, what is our scale?
Whatever
is a
the
good question.
Grail wants it to be.
At least for bringing back the dead, I'd phrase it: bring back the innocent with no one any the wiser.
Who defines innocent?
The Grail, in
Grail.
this case.
The Grail.
Is
Or
that
your
what-
intent.
I trust the
your
Grail.
Intent might, I don't know.
Like all the people who were attacked from the words noble phantasm. Like they were not involved in the war, they were innocent.
Well, yeah, but it sucks to suck.
It sucks to suck. Saber, what do your noble sensibilities predict for us? Go ahead.
I'm just throwing things out there.
I would like to hear your opinion. Please.
I mean, that was just pretty much my opinion. The innocents, bring them back.
What is
Make
innocent?
sure no.
I don't know.
I don't feel comfortable deciding who gets to live and who doesn't.
The only other issue there is, would innocent be defined by the Grail or the person asking the wish? Who of us is most pure? I stare at Forrest.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody looks at Forrest.
I was looking at Rebecca. Look at her. She's so innocent. Look at that little voice. Baby.
I probably wouldn't go too bad. Although I did go to some parties in college, so I don't know.
And here again we define what
smoked
is
cannabis
innocence.
one time 15 years ago.
You smoked cannabis when you were 3, Rebecca. Crazy.
Damn
You're a
hardcore.
hooligan. Well, think of a better way to word it then.
I mean, I'm pretty much okay with everyone except for the people who actively did all of the terrorist stuff. Not deciding anything else. Like, I don't even know that points over at, what was her name? Toussaint. Like, she was selfish, but I don't think she did any, like, murders that I know of.
She did literally just get, like, yanked in front of us.
She was kind of just a bitch, not like
Jeez.
no actual crime.
Manny, you did not drink your respect women juice this morning. Go home. Drink your juice.
Although, given that Akehurst is just gone, I don't know if he would be included in the first place.
Respect woman juice.
I think Akehurst is off the table as the Grail ate him.
Unless
Is the Grail still hungry?
The Grail's still hungry. Can we feed Toussaint to it?
They say
Lancer
the
just-
Grail can vomit him up.
Lancer just... Is it this one? This one? And tries.
Okay. Say that again. I was having to clear out my
Lancer-
ear. I've been having ear problems.
Lancer picks up this person and tries to shove them into
Into
the
the goop.
grail.
Into the goop.
Yeah.
See if it'll
the
take
goop.
more.
The goopening.
I mean,
Yeah, let's try it. Only one way I find out. Push.
Okay.
You don't need
Uh-oh.
to say it like that with that tone of voice specifically. Like, what is time to die?
I will roll another 4DF. No positives, no pluses on this one. If it has to be at least a 2 to get another wish.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Like to get enough juice in it to do more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
You can also throw
Let's
Griffin. We
try
got
to get
Griffin
rid of
as
the
well.
bodies. We don't want the grail. We can give you another wish. Was that your intent? Let's fucking go.
I kind of like, because you're putting more magic into it, even if you're just getting rid of the bodies, like this is going to do more things.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
awesome,
but
but
still funny.
it is still funny.
No. So
Man.
it does take the body, but it has not enough power to get another wish.
All right, then shove this body in.
You've made us
Yeah, I'll
greedy
help.
now that we know that there's something happening. Our intent together, we manifest another wish. Wishful thinking, if you will.
No.
Fuck! My
it does-
joke made it worse.
It is gone.
Yeah, man.
Can that be like a plus instead of a minus?
No.
Wait, if I use a fate point, can I simply evoke that we have a second wish?
I don't think so at this stage.
Michael, why? Why did you tell me that we get to use our fate points to make something true, and then every time I've tried, you've been like, too much. Can't do it.
all of us pool our fate points.
Because, you know what? If you all wanted to drop your fate points entirely for this, sure.
You see, the thing is, I just want us to not die.
I mean, there can be things done. Like, you mean you, the servants?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make China great again over here needs to live forever.
Wait, say that again?
You know what I said.
No, we didn't.
I said make China great again over here needs to live forever.
Yeah, definitely. No, we actually just didn't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. I was teasing. I thought you were being coy.
No.
Demure and shit.
Do we seem demure?
No.
I will say, instead of giving you another wish, I will let you use a fate point to declare that there is a chance to save yourselves after the fact.
Oh, okay.
That almost sounds like we have a chance regardless of fate points.
How many fate points? Can we spend all of them? Does that increase our chance?
I will let Assassin spend 1 fate point to declare that there's a chance you can survive after.
Okay. And that works for everyone. Nice.
Not guaranteed,
I've done
but
it.
there is a chance.
I have spent the fate point.
Okay.
I am at 2 fate points.
So,
hooray!
What is the plan, y'all? Are you shipping bodies to a hospital? Are you?
I wouldn't
Well, it
recommend
seems
shipping
like-
bodies. There's
It seems
some
like that's not a
problems
thing that
with
needs to
that.
be done. We don't have to say heal everyone in a hospital. We can just say heal everyone in the town.
Fair enough, yeah.
In the city of Calgary, heal all wounds and ailments.
unless
None of that monkey paw shit.
unless Alton specifically really wants to get 16 rolls of canvas and 18 wheels. Then pop off my brother.
He could just do that anyway.
Pretty much.
You could do that anytime.
Powerful.
Kind of powerful, right? I agree.
All right, Lancer, let's go. Let's go steal a truck.
Okay.
Y'all are just gonna leave?
Not yet.
Is that dangerous?
What do you
Can,
mean?
like, someone else come in here and like be like, actually, I'm gonna take a wish now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are these Dragon Ball Z rules?
I mean, I'm sure Forrest and Rebecca can handle the wishing.
Okay,
So you're gonna go collect bodies for fun?
That's for me. to
Wait,
know.
hold on a second. Got a question. Wasn't there supposed to be an extra +1 for each body added for those rolls, Michael? Or was that just before? And
That was just
and no
before to
more?
get that to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Good catch, though. All right, well, are you gonna make your wish? What's going on?
And are we settled on heal all the sick and wounded in Calgary? Is that the wish?
Is that what you want your wish to be?
Well, do we all agree on
Yeah,
that?
I haven't thought of a way to get both the dead and the living taken care of, and although I do miss Kingsley greatly, I'm sure he wouldn't want me to jeopardize saving some living people for a chance at saving.
Okay.
I did forget about Kingsley.
Well, if that's the wish.
Wait, who's Kingsley?
That's
How
her
My butler.
Oh.
Her best friend, her father.
Not father,
He-
but
He was there
wanted to
for
slow
her
her
when
down.
her father was not.
that's fair.
True.
So how do we just speak it out loud? Do we all have to say it at the same time?
Oh, dragon, hear my wish.
I'm glad Lancer was given knowledge about Dragon Ball.
The pauldron on Lancer's arm starts glowing.
I love that Dragon Ball is required knowledge.
The DW
or-
meme.
The DW meme is required knowledge.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Where we dropping? It was established like first session.
I guess.
The Grey
or-
Grail is very interesting.
Because nobody else seems to be jumping at the chance, and it seems like we have our wish.
Yeah, let's go.
Forrest will. Oh, Grey Grail!
Okay.
Yeah, my wish. Heal all the sick and wounded in Calgary. Calgary, Alberta.
Okay, I'm gonna
Canada.
look for Calgary,
Calgary,
Alberta,
Canada.
Canada.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
North America.
Earth.
It will not be Monkey
Soul.
Pod.
Milky Way. The Grail glows bright, and a small white light centered in the cup shoots up into through the hole in the ceiling into the sky and flushes out through the entire city. If any of you had any stress marked or any consequences from injuries, it is cleared.
God, imagine taking a single hit.
Have you not taken any hits this
Having-
entire campaign?
I haven't been hit a single time in this campaign.
That's so funny.
Despite all of my attempts.
Global Phantasm, go.
After
Lord.
the many tragedies that have befallen this city, a miracle that will be spoken about for probably ever takes place as everyone within the city limits is suddenly healed of all ailments, including Rebecca. You no longer need glasses.
Whoa.
Wow, I'll get ones for fashion reasons.
However,
Off in the distance, someone's screaming as their leg grows back over their prosthetic.
Oof.
Sorry, that was a little
no,
grim.
it would just like push the prosthetic out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Glad
This
you
is not.
considered
This is an unintended consequence of a wish, but it is not monkey pawing you.
Okay.
And as the light disappears, so does the Grail.
I do I disappear?
Glasses in my pocket.
Yeah, I look to our otherworldly friends.
Lancer looks down at her hand.
I guess they're not otherworldly. They're like literally of the earth right now, but you know.
Your three servant friends, Lancer, Assassin, and Saber, or I guess up to you. Do you want to reveal your true names in the final moments?
Everybody knows mine now.
Actually, I'm dumb and I don't.
Oh, I got outed in this very room.
Last
I
session.
specifically corrected the guy because he pronounced my name wrong. But that's
so
valid.
funny.
I'll retell it for Matt specifically, since everybody else knows he's Cat She.
Oh, okay, yeah.
King of the Cats.
King of the Cats.
Cats don't seem like a type to respect kings.
They
Well-
do, though.
They really
they-
do.
They are the kings.
True, I am my subjects.
Do we get the other reveals?
That's up to them.
Guan Yu.
Yeah!
Lancer.
Wait!
Oh.
Yeah, boy!
Damn.
Just obliterates themselves immediately.
I remember after
Chess was
session
like,
one.
Are you Guan Yu? And it's like,
Yeah, session
maybe.
one, we all guess. I say, "Are you Guan Yu?" And you tell me no. And this whole time, I'm like, they're lying to me. They're fucking Guan Yu.
I mean, in defense of the genre, Ivy said the same thing. Ivy guessed immediately, but because they said it wrong, I was like, no.
Like, and I was even more sure when you used your noble phantasm, and even though you weren't sure you were getting the name right, you said the name, and I'm like, hi Guan Yu.
Yep.
And
So
Yeah,
Zoro-
but it's funny because we
Yeah, that is
know
Zoro.
you believe
What?
us.
What?
You're Zoro?
what?
I never
Nobody
would have
knew.
guessed.
What? No.
The worst kept secret.
I mean, like, way back when we were even figuring out our characters, you mentioned Zoro, and I'd already settled on it, and I'm just like,
Oh damn!
It's a fun saber.
I was fucking on my shit
Our
this game.
first idea until we found eventually that they did it already was the person who stabbed Jesus.
Yeah. The
Longinus?
Longinus.
Longinus.
Well,
that.
yeah, that
My
was the
first
name he
idea
given.
was Pandora. I was gonna have Pandora, and then
Yeah, because I remember we
Um,
talked about.
If you haven't, I just suggest going and reading the Wikipedia for Guan Yu. That
It's
guy,
great.
holy shit.
I
Like-
remember after I guessed Guan Yu, I was talking to Mel in her DMs, and she was like, "Well, Michael might not have allowed Guan Yu because of the whole deification."
yeah, it's true. Wasn't 100% sure if you know,
Like-
gods technically aren't typically allowed.
was a person before that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, incredible. Absolutely no selling like a lot of things.
and I had to, like, ask, it's like, well, it's not ancient fiction, but it's definitely in people's minds for Zoro.
Yep. all valid. You guys all picked great servants. Loved it. That said, now that the Grail is gone, Rebecca.
I knew it. I knew that wasn't her real name.
Rebecca, Alton, and Forrest, you now feel a much stronger draw of energy being pulled to your servants, and
Oh boy.
pretty certain that when you run out, they will disappear.
Poof.
Oh boy.
Well, let's say our goodbyes now.
I think we're on a bit of a time limit.
Well,
We all knew this was going to happen coming into this. You don't need to make a big deal out of it.
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, well, don't think too hard. Your brain will explode. I can feel it smoking from over here.
There's got to be some way.
Wasn't didn't Akehurst use homunculus for something?
A lot of things, probably.
Is there any way that we can bind our servants to those to at least prolong the mana consumption?
Can we be bound to the entire Earth? Draw mana from the whole Earth.
Yeah, how's
Actually,
let's find some ley lines.
Oh, what's my name? The name is failing me. Aya? Is that the name? Yeah, how's Aya feeling? Can we?
What?
The humans?
Who?
The
What?
ignore me.
Okay.
Are you trying to say the angry mango?
No, not the angry mango.
So, angry orange?
Not angry Mayu.
Because Anya sounds like, or Aya sounds like you were trying to find his name. I was like, I hate that name. He has a name.
I will find the name. Just go
describe them.
Go about your business.
No. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Whatever you want. You spent the fate point to say that you can do something to save them or yourselves. Whatever idea you want to try is worth a shot.
Lancer slurps up more of a mana.
If you want.
Wait.
There is still a pool here.
At least prolong it. Although ideally it could come up with something self-sustaining.
I was going to say Alton's idea of the homunculus is basically what happens in Kingdom Hearts, so...
Yeah, that sounds like a valid option.
Well...
Damn, I just played Kingdom Hearts not that long ago.
Are you always playing Kingdom Hearts not that long ago?
That's basically what they did for Roxas and Naminé and Riku. Replicant Riku.
Shion.
And Shion.
But like they didn't cost mana to exist.
They just didn't exist.
The homunculi are like,
oh my goodness.
Most of the homunculi are clone bodies that don't currently have like a consciousness because they were being controlled by Akehurst. You basically just take that place. Full Metal Alchemist this. I'm saying it's a possibility. You can argue out of it if you want and just slurp up a bunch of juice.
Both.
I'm liking the Oculus idea. I had ideas. Probably not great.
Elaborate. Tell me your ideas, just for fun.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you see all these trees? Remember how you were getting a lot of mana? What if it was like way, way, way less? Just like, little all the time.
Use
Like-
small shrubberies to pull mana from the world around and have that feed your servants.
Yeah, how many
Basically
shrubberies
what
could
we
it
said.
take?
We just have to live in a forest, all of us.
I mean, Forrest does own a very nice cafe.
It'll become
You want
a
us to become
rainforest cafe.
ficuses and just sit there.
No, you basically just have like a bonsai tree that is like your lifeblood.
A phylactery.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, basically a phylactery.
Roll it around. Like,
bonsai
oh
phylactery.
my god, I don't know what they're called. When they hook you up to an IV and you have that little rolly rack
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
I know what you mean. I think I don't know if it has a specific name.
I am not asking Raquel again.
There's mom. Did you call your mom by her first name? Wow.
She's my stepmom.
Wow.
Also,
You just
sometimes
call
I
her-
call her mom, sometimes I
I
call
call
her
my
Raquel.
stepmom by her first name all the time.
I don't have a stepmom.
Good,
Yeah.
Michael. That's not a bad
Admittedly.
thing. Why do you sound so sad about it?
So I'm just having fun.
Well, it sounded real.
I'm glad I was able to convey that emotion. I sometimes I can be a good actor.
Now that I think about it, we probably need to do something about those homunculus anyway, because that's
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an
really
entire underground
creepy.
laboratory. Though I mean, Lancer did explode it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So are we turning homunculi into lich phylacteries for our servants? Is that what's happening?
Are you telling me I have to
Live?
become a homunculus? Like I have to take a guy's body, put my soul in it, and then just become that body?
It's an option.
I'm asking for clarification. Is that what you want?
And is an option we're currently pursuing?
Can you at least pick a cute one?
I will pick the cutest one.
Thank you.
Actually, I don't know anybody who crafts homunculi, but I'm sure we could find someone.
I do the Will Smith pose at Alton.
Fair. Would you want a person or a cat?
Okay, there's this really weird thing where you would probably have to find a dead cat.
Right.
The cold thing about a homunculus is that it doesn't have a will of its own already.
Or you find one who is totally on board with it.
And I am
hope you-
uncomfortable with. Yeah, I mean,
you know who we
theoretically.
haven't seen in a while, and I am slightly concerned about.
Big Chungus?
Uh-oh.
Where is that guy?
Oh, Big Chungus!
I
Yeah,
whistle.
could you merge with Big Chungus?
Do you want me to become a
jeez.
cat
What?
forever?
No, that's what I'm asking.
I
you.
would only live for like 5 more years.
I'm asking. I'm asking you.
Chungus doesn't have long.
Just-
His heart is doing its best.
Well,
Oh my
he
goodness.
is big Chungus. He has been well fed.
Hey,
Oh.
I feel like the damage that happens to your body due to aging, it probably would have been healed by that thing. Boris, do you feel pretty limber right
Yeah, you feel pretty limber.
How's your arthritis?
Yeah, that notch in my hip is gone, actually.
It won't. You aren't cured from possibly dying of old age in like 20 or so years, but you feel a lot better now.
Oh, that's...
It doesn't
Should have been
restore by
specific
a
about
tip of the DNA.
Yeah.
What I was saying though is that was the question. As do you want to live as a human or as a cat?
Oh, it is so much better to live as both.
Well, I don't know if we put you in a homunculus if you would still have your powers.
Oh my god.
What? Be alive without superpowers?
I think, the downside here.
Is being alive.
No, unfortunately, even if I stay here, the concept of me will live for generations. It's a whole thing. It's nearly impossible to get rid of something that is, in fact, the heart of a whole entire nation. However, in case you weren't aware, my whole thing is that when I die, another one of me simply just appears.
But we make Big Chungus the next you.
Theoretically, if my becoming a human negates my ability to become the king of the cats, then it has to legally transfer to someone else.
Wait, so does that mean there's another cat she somewhere around that's a live one, and you're just a summoned one of idea of it?
There is many theories to go around.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's good.
Well, yeah,
Except
theory.
for
No,
the-
you know, like my best theory is that it's timeless. I was literally summoned, whether or not I was part of the Grail War. It's irrelevant.
Wait. Forrest, have you
Okay.
been faking this?
Have I what?
Is
No,
this-
I was summoned at the right time.
All right.
Oh,
I feel the Grail just as much as well, I guess you don't. You're people.
Oh, were you asking if I was never actually? No, I had seers. I was a
You know
master.
what? That would be really funny if you all died, and I didn't because I was never here. Eat shit.
Damn.
If we're divulging secrets since it's over now, it was a bit of a unique situation. I was attempting to summon a different servant, and
I point at Saber.
a stray cat wandered over, and I gave it some milk, and that counted as a sufficient offering to summon an assassin here.
It would.
I don't like milk.
You
And
would.
it is not the normal way to summon assassin.
True. Technically, I should have been summoned as a berserker, eventually a caster, but alas, you have me
Wait,
as an
berserker?
assassin. Yeah.
So
Something weird about Cat She.
I hate to be pushy, but I am old. My mana reserves are only so deep. We should do something before
To the lab.
To the lab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can give me some time to think about it.
Also, I have a little girl in a hospital that I might need to go adopt. So
She has a family.
I thought her family died.
No.
She has
Wasn't
other
Nurse Man
family.
her family?
Nurse Man had her when she was a teenager and gave her up for adoption.
Oh,
And then
okay.
coincidentally, she ended up at the hospital she works at.
Oh,
And was like,
okay.
oh, fuck.
Damn! I thought I was gonna get another kid.
Well, you can
Well,
adopt
you might.
Rebecca.
Forrest,
You
can't
yeah, you
just
can adopt
go to your
Rebecca.
own children.
You can adopt, you know,
Batman sound effect.
if I take human form, you might have to adopt me.
I adopt everybody here. You're all my children now.
Yeah, cupcakes for life.
Yeah, to the lab before Forrest runs out of mana, because I feel like he'll be the first one.
Is now a good time to tell you that I run on half of my own reserves as an assassin.
That evens it out.
Yeah, that even
It gives me an extra 5 minutes.
that means you will not disappear first, because again, I am old.
Yeah, but you're not. You're not
Okay.
like
I
20
just
years
whipped up
left.
some of that mana.
Here's the fun part. Remember all your shovels?
Yes.
Time to dig out some rubble.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Whoa.
I don't have a shovel.
We're digging again.
Whoa.
Sorry, let me find my sheet. Hold on. I almost rolled stealth. Well, I almost rolled fight. Oh my god, athletics for me.
I can't believe we
Fight the
didn't get
rebel.
the chance to call your character sheet your cat sheet.
Amazing.
What's
I've
the,
rolled nothing but 4s this whole time, and that
What's the-
1-1.
what's the difficulty, Michael?
It was 3.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a fate point to reroll.
Okay.
Forrest, you don't have a shovel. Wait, we still have to roll, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Forest didn't use their shovel, so.
I reinforce my hands. Yeah, because I just decided to not help instead of breaking my shovel. I'll reinforce my hands into the
Okay,
shovel.
nice.
Fine. Michael, if I specifically use my magic to reinforce myself for this, can I roll empathy?
You sure can.
Hell yeah!
Damn.
Wow, and that's succeeding with style, so I will not even make a mark that assassin has less time.
You know, I thought of that after I said it. I was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't use mana.
Man, Jordan, that is a rough
Yep.
roll there.
Yep.
That is all minuses.
Yep.
Do you want to re-roll it? Do you have a fate point for that?
We literally just reset our fate points, so yes, I do have some.
Yeah,
I
none of us
probably
have
should
really
re-roll.
used any.
Yeah.
Assassin used the 1 to make that truth, but
Okay, you've
Yay.
all succeeded.
Yay.
There's no consequences to digging this out. You get to the laboratory. Because of the explosion from Lancer's Noble Phantasm, most of the stuff is destroyed. But you... Yeah?
Sorry, go on.
Oh, okay. However, you do manage to find a number of homunculi test tubes still up and running on reserve power.
Hell yeah, they're even still intact. Let's go.
okay, science man, do some science.
Wait.
Yeah,
Uh,
science man.
I don't actually know how we're going to get them into the homunculus.
Just plug it into my belly button. Let's go.
Well,
magic?
first
Go.
first things first. I will let you do a crafts roll
Eh,
to. Oh no, Mel died.
Man.
I'll let you do a crafts roll to try and find bodies that generally are the same
Build.
build as your current servants, unless Guan Yu does not want to be a
I am perfectly happy just the way I am. Thank you very much.
okay, fair enough.
I give you a +1 because I also have craft.
I also have crafts now. I can.
Oh, you.
That's
wow.
a 7.
That's a set. That is, man, you almost had the best roll you could on that. That 1 minus there.
The servant, the masters all band together to figure out how to save their servants.
Yeah, I like the imagery here of Rebecca Alton and Forrest at computer terminals searching through databases to try and find this.
Yes.
Because Forrest is helping with crafts, and the only reason he has +2 craft is because donuts. He's passing around pastries. He brought a doggy bag of extra croissants from breakfast.
Croissant.
Croissant.
La croissant, la
So yeah,
croissant.
with a 7, you definitely find suitable
Bodies.
bodies, templates.
Yes, I missed a little bit. What are we doing?
We rolled.
Downloading our bodies into other
Well,
bodies.
you first found homunculi that have builds similar to your current bodies.
Okay.
That's what we did a. Alton did a craft roll on me, and Rebecca helped.
Okay, thank you.
So now it is a matter of doing something to download the bodies in there.
Yeah, how do we how do we attach our servants to a zip file and put it inside the homunculi?
Magic.
You're the mages.
Uh,
Ritual, USB. Wood packed.
Ritual USB.
Well, like,
Lightning
well,
cable.
okay. Let's think about this in the way that we've established that their magic works. Like, Rebecca does like illusion stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I draw stuff too.
Alton does like reinforcements and like crafts.
Yeah.
And Forrest can diddle magic circuits.
Right.
So I feel like there's something
Diddle.
there with crafting and magic circuit diddling that we can shove a servant into a homunculus.
Do you
Can
want
I
to?
can I tune my assassin into a homunculus?
Yeah, I'll let each master make their own roll, and have the different flavor be how it works. I will say, because you're doing something very difficult, you're going to be doing your magic check for a +4.
So we had to beat 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to go first, Forrest.
Sure.
No hard feelings if this
I-
doesn't work, by the way.
real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to use a fate point and change something in hindsight that we probably should have done.
Okay.
I want to say that we collected a few jars of the slurp juice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fate point
mana
used.
juice might help with
You have
this.
mana juice. Done.
Mana
Fate point
juice.
used.
Slurp
Uh,
juice.
I also want to use a fate point because I didn't say something and I realized it and I'm sad about it.
Okay.
I said everybody in Calgary. I realize I think Forrest sent his family out of city.
Correct.
So
I'm
I would
sorry.
like to have it so he
Your
said
family wasn't injured.
so he said everyone in Calgary and then went, oh, and also my family.
And
Like,
don't
like
work,
an
buddy.
asshole.
What, sorry?
And doesn't work.
Motherfucker, fine. That's fine.
Because if you
But
could
they
use
weren't- they
and,
weren't
you could
injured.
contract a bunch of different things together.
That's fine.
Your
So, okay.
your
Inclusively
grandson was
or-
injured but is fine.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's okay.
Before we do these rolls to see how this fares, shall we take a quick break?
Sure.
10 minutes, because my dog is now freaking
Okay.
out.
Okay. It's juice time. I'm so thirsty.
We're gonna get some popcorn.
Hell yeah. It's perfect time for popcorn. Pressed the wrong button.
So did I.
Let's get this
It
money.
is time to duel. Okay. Die. Whoops. So we were gonna start with Forest.
Right.
And once again, no hard feelings if it doesn't work.
Did I say 4 or 5 difficulty?
You said 4.
Okay.
You said 4.
Difficulty.
That's not just because I
4.
don't want it to be 5.
3.
But you did say 4.
2.
1. Let it rip.
So Forest will.
Do you want to say your goodbyes just in case it doesn't work?
No.
All right,
It'll
done.
work.
Okay.
It'll work.
Never
Yeah.
tell me the odds.
I'm not telling you the odds. I'm just plausible. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Do you want it to work, Assassin?
I mean, yeah.
Then it will.
Much as anybody wants to be around humans for the rest of their life.
I'm reconsidering this.
Why?
I have made a living out of fulfilling people's desire, whether it be momentary for a cup of coffee or something like this. And his magic eye will kind of flash, and he will raise one hand to Assassin and the other hand to the homunculus that has been chosen for Assassin. And the sort of like magic wiring effect that I've mentioned before appears on his hand, on his like arms, starting at the elbow, going up to his hands, and then I think appears kind of on Assassin and on the homunculus, kind of running up their body as he diddles the circuits. As he's doing this, he has a bottle of mana juice that's in his mouth that he's chugging back.
Nice Capri Sun. Where'd you get it?
Empathy. Before I choose to wait. Before
Just use a fate point.
Oh no, wait. The difficulty's 4, right?
Yeah, so you just need to use a fate point.
My partner has suffered enough.
Yep. You get it up to a 5, which is enough to succeed. The magical form of Assassin Catchy like disintegrates into the technical circuits, transferring through your body out to the other hand towards the homunculus, and Assassin, the body of the homunculus, takes on the form of Assassin. No clothes though. But the physical body does change.
Because that feels like it was a lot. Forrest coughs up a little blood.
Just use my cape.
I think it... Are his clothes on the floor?
No, his clothes are gone.
Now, because I had a question about this before, does the new body have cat ears?
That's a great question. Let's roll
Say
40
yes,
F.
say yes, say yes.
That would be so funny.
Positive
Does he
yes.
keep his
I
powers?
still have.
No, no cat
Well, I mean,
ears.
technically, that is a positive.
What if I spend
I will-
another...
I will use.
Or are
a-
you going to do it, Matt?
What?
I thought I heard Matt talking.
He said positive. He was making
Oh.
a cat joke. You
I will
fool.
use a fate point to re-roll.
Okay.
There you go. The cat ears are still there.
Yay!
Wait, that's a negative, dude.
Oh, is
Shut
it?
up.
Oh, it is a negative. Sorry, no.
Wow.
Now, is this just for cat ears, or is this for them retaining their powers in their new form?
For now, this is just for the cat ears.
Okay, because that's why I asked about the cat ears, because I wanted.
Let me roll.
I want a clever.
How do you roll?
You just put slash and then. Roll.
Is there a space?
Slash roll then space.
Like the word roll.
Yeah.
Space.
And then 4DF.
Why don't they want him to have ears? I'll roll for tail.
Okay, now you can roll for the tail.
Wait, roll D. Oh God.
4DF.
It's right in front of me. Come on.
They do not want it to be a cat.
Kill. Death. Die. I need to make sure my dice are working. Just ignore what I'm about to do.
Okay.
I will.
Give me that.
I will let Assassin out of the tube.
Provoke. It's positive.
Did you say if his clothes were on the floor?
No, his clothes are gone.
He said they're gone. They're not there anymore. I'm just naked.
None of us thought to bring clothes.
He is unbothered. He has lived as both cat and beast. Nudity is just another thing.
Okay, who would like to go next?
Me.
I give him a modesty croissant to hold in front of his jaw.
Okay, Alton.
He eats it.
Difficulty 4 crafts.
This.
Are you gonna try to argue drive?
No. I want to do something about the clothing situation.
Oh, is it distracting?
It's fine. Just do it.
It's just.
Do it.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, your magic is crafting stuff. Can you close beam? Do you have close beam as a spell?
Yeah.
I was just going to take off my trademark sweater that I always wear and put it over the homunculus. Since Lancer is significantly smaller than me, it should be enough.
Hell yeah.
At least provide adequate coverage.
Fucking adorable.
Take off the sweater and I put it on top of the homunculus destination.
Lancer's pouting.
She wants to be naked. Free the tit.
All right, Lancer. Here goes nothing. Seeing as it worked for Forrest, I hold out my hands.
Well, that's because I needed to focus on tuning the circuits.
Shut up. Shh. Go ahead.
Forrest, you know, we're allowed to think that you look cool every once in a while.
Okay.
All right. Deep breath. Let's do this.
You still have fate points.
That is 3 minuses.
Yeah, it is.
So you can use a fate point to reroll.
There we go.
Yeah, woo!
Oh, for a 5. It was very easy to kind of describe how Assassin transferred to the body. I'm not so sure how Lancer does. How are you crafting Lancer into the body?
Gonna stitch her in.
Frankenstein style.
Oh God, that sounds awful.
Modern Prometheus, go Alden.
I'm like thinking here. Crafting a servant into a homunculus. Homunculus?
Human.
Is this where USB ports are?
See, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, you know, kind
Literally
of downloading situation.
Use a Cat 5 cable.
Yeah.
You want to download?
I've got a Cat 5 for you. I've got paws.
Yeah, but about that assassin, you don't fit. Yeah.
RJ45.
Yeah, I mean, wiring them in and then running my magic through the wires to essentially get him over there, her over there, like nice little data transfer.
Nice.
You want to download a servant, would you?
Okay.
No, but you can download RAM at...
Enhancers might surprise you.
So, the mana that is Lancer's being transfers through the cables and workings to the homunculus as its body takes on the form of this iteration of Guan Yu, who is very proud to be naked.
Oh yeah.
Rips off
No
the
shame.
hoodie.
Thankfully, you're like underneath a mansion, so you can go raid some dead rich guy's clothes.
Oh hell yeah.
And last but not least, Rebecca and Saber.
Yeah, Rebecca's totally gonna have him like get next to the homunculus. She's gonna draw like a line between two of them, but it's like a spiral. Let's see what direction is usually considered inward, clockwise on the homunculi and counterclockwise on Saber. And to further encourage Saber's spirit to move between, he will conjure an illusion of a truck coming to hit him.
Not Truck-kun!
Truck-kun comes in.
What's happening?
Rebecca's
Isekai.
conjuring an illusion of a truck coming to hit Saber to spur him to going into the new body. He's
reincarnation.
Getting reverse isekai.
Not Truck-kun!
That is 3 minuses. Would you like to spend a fate point to re-roll?
Hell yes, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it!
Everybody failed
Imagine
and
if
then
only
won.
one of them wasn't able.
Truck-kun!
One servant.
Well, like, going into that, I had 4 fate points. I was ready to keep going until it worked.
Well, you would have only been able to do 1 re-roll and 1 evoke for a +2. So,
Yeah.
Like, you had 2 chances to get it up.
With a +5, like, it was a pretty good
Yeah.
chance to do it.
The truck comes out of nowhere and flattens Saber, propels his body into the homunculus through the glass. And you kind of just, the body takes the shape of Saber's body, and you just kind of like gasp out at the shock of it.
You got fucking Truck-kun.
What a great game.
To deal with his nakedness, I'm gonna reverse Emperor's New Clothes him. So just cast an illusion of wear clothes, but he can't see it.
Everyone but him can see it. Okay.
Unless he specifically requests to see it. Then I will put
do
in the
servants still have superpowers?
That's a great question. Now that question has been asked, I will let the servants roll. Each of you gets to roll a 4DF. If it's a positive number, you still have your abilities. If not, you don't.
Oh no.
Guan
Nailed
Yu
it.
still has power.
Hell yeah. we're gonna be a menace.
Oh my god, I've already forgotten how to do it. Oh, I got it. Hold on. I want to say RDF every time.
Under skills, there's just a roll for DF button.
Is there?
Yeah.
Let me find it.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
Ooh, cat powers!
It's powers. Saber, do you still have strength? If anyone doesn't, I could believe it's the one who got hit by a truck.
They were just
think
a
the rules
dude
of
who's
this
gonna
are
have a
supposed to be
sword now.
even more power.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've always heard.
Matt, you here?
No, this is ReZero.
Man!
Time to suffer.
Did Matt miss the whole truck thing?
No, I'm here.
Oh, fuck, jeez.
You
Fear.
wanna roll 4DF to see if you still have your power?
Nope.
Unfortunate. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't really have a power per se.
That's
you just
true.
lose
You
your
just
servant
have
strength.
physical strength and capabilities. But that's fair. Ultimately, though, you guys kind of came out of this war on top. Is there any final loose ends y'all want to deal with?
I need to go to the costume store and get some fucking ears.
Okay. Yeah,
We
you
gotta
can
make
do that.
We gotta bury Nurse Man.
I mean, to bury Nurse Man.
Yeah, you can work on a funeral for her. She, of course, does have family, so...
Speaking of Forrest family.
Yeah.
How many people here is Forrest adopting? Does he need to buy a new house?
That's something you can decide. We can say y'all get your things sorted here, and let's see how you guys do in the future. A little epilogue. What's
Yay.
life like a year from now? We'll go down the Discord list. Chess, what's Forrest like next year?
Okay, well...
And you can ask Rebecca if she does want to be adopted.
Yeah, does Rebecca want to be adopted?
Wait, is Rebecca, like, how old's Rebecca?
I can't remember exactly how old she is. She's somewhere in her 20s, I think.
Okay,
You can
so,
still
like, not
technically be
legally a
adopted.
child.
Not legally a child, but can still technically be adopted into a family.
Well, for anybody, because everybody here other than Forrest is out of a home, Forrest would offer anybody to stay at his place until they get their own place, because the servants just kind of exist now, and because Ketchi, Guan Yu, and Zoro get another lease on life, Forrest will offer to have specifically Ketchi, but like the others if they want to, offer Ketchi to join the whatever I named his last name family. Did I give him a last name? I did. I gave him a whole extended family. I had to have given him a last name. Nadal. His last name is Nadal. Forrest Nadal. He'll offer Assassin to join the Nadal family. And he will, in a year, Forrest's life probably basically goes back to how it was. He continues to run Le Maison de Plage with his wife, and his that one employee who's still alive, who's kind of dumb, whose name I forget, but Bernard. One thing that changes, regardless of if Assassin sticks around or not, he will convert the cafe to a cat cafe. And in general, starts working a lot with like strays and like fostering cats and stuff like that. He does a lot of cat work as sort of a second business as he grows into his continued old age. He feels a lot better now though because of hurdy bone healing. So
no more osteoporosis.
With his youthful vigor restored, he continues to grow the cafe, turns it into a cat cafe, and does a lot of side work in fostering and rehoming stray cats and whatnot.
Very nice.
Also, he makes as much of a like donation or whatever as he can to the little girl who was sick.
Okay.
Caster's master.
Next is Rebecca. Where's Rebecca a year from now?
Oh boy. I imagine pretty quickly after that, she probably would have gone back to the family estate to have some words with her parent. While they're taking care of, insurance on the house that, the sinkhole problem. I don't know what their kind of reaction to this would be. I mean, she did better than they probably expected.
I think that was a question, Michael.
Oh, you... I don't think your parents are happy with the result of everything.
Good.
Oh. One last dice roll. Roll empathy.
Force them.
Oh, well, what outcome were you looking for?
They tell you they were looking for you to gain the wish for their sake, for your family to get more power.
Gross.
Yeah.
Wow.
We should have gotten rid of mages. I take it back. I'm kidding.
Told you they were
I
garbage.
think they gained something much more valuable out of this situation, which is self-respect and empathy. So yeah, she totally is gonna provoke. She's totally gonna mentally.
Dang, Rebecca went on a character arc.
I will say your brother, that's a very good role. Yeah, you mentally bitch slap your parents. Your brother is very pleased by this because he went through a war and it sucks. I think after all of this, you, despite your parents' problem, I think if you wish, you can take over as head of the mage family.
That sounds like a lot of work. I do want to stop our family from doing the whole "let's keep doing the war" thing, though. So that kind of is my responsibility. Unless someone else wants to take it from me, she just looks at her brother.
Yeah, your brother doesn't want wars to happen anymore, so he can take that for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. He gave me some very keen insight.
Yeah.
Definitely, he's gonna totally hype him up in front of the.
Okay. So your brother ends up taking over. And they won't, unless something happens, they won't be a part of making more wars.
Yay. I'm gonna go live back in Calgary.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna transfer to a different school.
With that, Saber. What's Saber doing a year from now?
Drinking in the bar.
Hell yeah.
It becomes an alcoholic.
Well, no, one of the places I set up was a bar. I just never.
I know, I drew it.
We never got a chance to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody stole my train. I didn't even get to ride it.
And, well, I suppose with his acrobatics, he goes into entertainment.
Hell yeah. That's great.
He goes into reenactments of Zorro.
Zorro, the musical.
In Calgary somewhere.
He enters a Zorro lookalike contest but doesn't win.
Rough.
What was your question, Matt? You said something.
So is there a circus in Calgary?
There's the Stampede, and the Cirque du Soleil comes by every once in a while.
Yeah, there's not like a Calgary circus, but
yeah, you could definitely. There's definitely like performance art stuff though.
Yeah, there's casinos you could perform at.
Musicals, theater.
When Cirque du Soleil comes to town, you can do that. Like, yeah, there's stuff.
You can just start a parkour school. Assassin would join.
You could start teaching how to use a rapier. Or whatever Zorro uses.
Yeah, rapier.
That's a good life for Saber after all of this.
Yeah.
Next would be Assassin.
Sorry, are we just going to gloss over what Matt has sent in the chat?
Yeah.
We were just
Okay.
looking at that.
Because I wanted to, but I couldn't, you know?
I mean,
I would
I
like to
passed
say-
that on. I passed it on Twitter, and it's like, well, last chance to actually show it.
I have never seen this picture before. This did not inspire anything.
Well, if it did, he'd be a child with pink hair, so.
Yeah.
Or whatever color his hair was. Anyway. My turn?
Yeah, Assassin.
Yeah.
What are you a year from now?
Well, I'd like to take it back a few months. Specifically because I want to say for the first month and a half of Assassin's new life, he's got this face. Hold on. Because he has human ears and it's disgusting.
Oh, he's so sad.
This is pure anger. And then I think a very important fact would be that he'll take one of his old monikers as his name. So he'd become legally Tybalt.
Oh, okay.
And then he would like to work with Forrest, especially if there's gonna be cats involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he keeps some of his powers, then I imagine he might still be able to at least converse with them.
Yeah, he definitely can.
So
He did keep his powers, yeah.
he can at least help in terms of finding out which humans the cats like the most, so that they can go home with that one.
Yay.
Which very much goes into Forrest's empathy ability.
Yeah, between you being able to talk to the cats and Forrest being able to sense people's desires, we can make sure the cats get really good homes.
It's good. This partnership ended up well for him. There are probably days he laments being like, I could have just become a cat and only lived for 5 years, but he's like, we were running out of time and this is fine. I actually kind of like it. People suck sometimes still. They're pretty mean and nasty, but it's okay. I think he'd also make a concentrated effort to try and see everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they taught him lots. and he actually did enjoy their company.
Invite people over for brunch.
At the end
First,
of
Rebecca
this,
has a favorite cafe now.
there's a montage like at the end of Lilo and Stitch where it shows everyone being good family.
This is Cooking with Emiya, but
Yeah.
you know.
Fuck, he is just Shiro. God damn it.
Yeah, you done did that.
Lancer, Guan Yu.
So yeah, I think Guan Yu would at first spend a little time like road tripping around the Earth, and then ends up in Taiwan and is currently rising up the ranks of their military and the officers, and is gonna lead the Republic of China back to greatness.
Absolutely
as a just a soldier, and that's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
They're gonna work their way up.
Yeah. And yeah, Guan Yu has decided that the Republic of China, also known as Taiwan, is the real future and lineage of China. Gonna make a hot political take.
Okay. Do you go back to Calgary for family get-togethers?
Was that established?
If you
It was a thing where Forrest said he invites everybody over.
Oh, okay, then yes, sure.
Nice, very good.
Hey, brunch.
Once a year.
Like from the war.
Yeah, from
Once a year she'll come home.
It's a weird
divulge
time.
all of the secrets.
Definitely Guan Yu ends up on news reports and stuff, but secretly comes over, and every now and then one of Thor's extended family was like, is that like huge rebellious leader from Taiwan?
Is that
Don't worry about it.
terrorist leader?
Anyway.
We don't use that word here. It's fine.
Alton.
Guerrilla
Yes.
warfare leader.
What's Alton doing a year from now?
Being my best
Well-
friend. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Given how my aspects and such have changed through this game, I actually have a fairly good one.
Oh.
So, after, receiving some help, I also get to go last. So, after receiving some help from Forrest, reestablishing myself and, kind of being able to get back on my feet, I don't have to worry about the car burns anymore because they are more or less gone.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of gone back to crafting things, but rather than doing it on the black market and shadily, I've become just a more reputable craftsmith of sorts, helping people out and whatnot. Still keeping in touch with Lancer. Maybe giving him a little bit of help with his rebellion on the side, but on the down low.
Oh no, Alden becomes a war profiteer.
I mean, it is ingrained into
That
my
is,
aspects,
yeah,
sadly.
literally what he's always been.
Yeah, you're right.
I just outwardly try to help people more. You guys have taught me a lot. Still keep in touch with Forrest and Rebecca as much as I can. I've become a little bit more comfortable with my magecraft, having been forced to use it for survival. For those of you who don't know, the original build of my character was supposed to be very hesitant to use their magecraft.
That makes sense.
Quickly changed.
I don't know. You drove a lot of cars into people.
Yeah.
That's why I drive.
Yeah.
I
need
a part
something
of
else
the
for
truck
my
that
magecraft.
part of the truck that illusion that Rebecca made for some reason had Alton as the driver.
Wow.
Yeah, obviously. She was just taking inspiration.
Gotta be realistic.
Yeah.
And she did watch him run over a couple people.
But yeah, re-established a new warehouse and reinforced it a bit just to be safe. Ensured it was a little bit more fireproof. Just kind of living my life, trying to keep up with my friends and my newfound family. That would be where Alton would be at a year after all of these events.
You'll have to chase me out of your house with a broom at least 3 times a week.
Endearingly, yes.
Get out!
I wanted to add 2 things, sorry. One, because we seemingly didn't make him the new King of Cats, Forrest makes Big Chungus the mascot of the cat cafe.
Oh my
God. Do I get spirited away every time somebody tries to... It's fine.
No. I will say
Thank God.
That's good. And also, you said just a year, but down the road, should another war happen, Forrest takes it upon himself to kind of be like, almost like the role that Kirei fills, where he's like the priest at the safe zone, but like,
except he was evil.
Except he was evil, and Forrest is definitely not. But Forrest kind of takes that role where he sort of makes Maison de la Plage like a safe area and tries to make the war have as little bloodshed as possible if he can.
You shall not pass.
Is there any other final notes?
I'm gonna become a public menace.
Fair, as you should.
Pretty sure I'll answer. Guan Yu is also quite the menace.
In China? Or sorry, not in China. In Taiwan or in Calgary? Did I say the wrong one twice?
Don't worry about it.
Where am I right now?
I was...
Well, like, Guan Yu is just this tiny girl with superpowers who's like fucking shit up in China.
Yeah.
So
Definitely
like, you know, definitely is.
I know Mel said that Ketchi starts going by Tibble as their name. Do Zoro and Guan Yu just go by Zoro and Guan Yu?
No, Zoro has an actual name.
Yep.
Does he go by his just like normal actual name?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm also googling it. Does Guan
Don
Yu go
Diego de la Vega.
Don Diego de la Vega? Does Guan Yu go by Guan Yu? Is there just this little superpowered girl fighting wars in China under the name Guan Yu?
I'm trying to think if it'd be funnier if it's just Guan Yu, or if it's like the Chinese equivalent of being like Guan Gu or something, like just, you know, a very slightly
off, like Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah.
The Chinese equivalent of Guan Yu is Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly. It's that.
That
sounds
very
perfect.
funny. I approve.
Well,
I wanted to be really silly. I could go by Alejandro Moreta.
It's beautiful. I will say, just for fun, the Don is not his name, it's his moniker, it's a title. It's essentially the... So,
yeah.
Diego is a very cute name.
Diego de la Vega.
Thank you all so much for playing this game this past year. This has been an incredible story. You all did absolutely fantastic. I hope you all had a great time. I'm sad to see this end. That said, before we go to credits, I do have one more thing for you all to listen to.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me mute my shit.
Hold on, I just closed Edge. Give me a second to get back in.
I just realized I can legally buy the I won the war and all I got was this T-shirt shirt.
We were looking at some of that merch and like,
everybody's good
if
to
we
hear.
had money, we'd want to buy some.
Yeah, we're good.
Hope that didn't bore you. I know it was a lot to listen to. Trust me, it was hard to pick out just these 12, but I think you get the picture now, right? Something happened here, and I have some people paying me the big bucks from overseas to find out what it was. Eyewitnesses place you at all the major hotspots of whatever the hell happened here. So, Rebecca? Can I call you Rebecca? I'm asking nicely. What happened?
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
What the fuck?
And we'll see you maybe in a possible sequel. Bye-bye.
What the fuck?
Bye-bye.